Raptor, number 88, starting at power forward, 6'7", number 30, Katangos. At the point, at 6'3", number 4, Anthony Simons. At guard, 6'4", number 9, the other forward position, at 6'6", number 7, the head coach of the Boston Celtics is Joe Mazzulla. This is the Boston Celtics.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Sam Hauser. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Kata in at the 5 spot. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Now here's Brown. Down low, stolen by Allen. And it's Ball in the corner. Mobley sets the pick for Ball. A kick out to Mobley. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Derek White. Lays it up off the glass.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Now, here's Simons. Pass to Brown. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Hunter with some nice defense. Mobley looking it over. Ball, the pass to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. There's the 3. That shot, no good. Here's Kata. He's covered by Ball. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Brown the pass to Hauser. Simons from outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Hey, you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
Ball kicks to Mitchell. Nice move. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Up top, Brown, covered by Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. No doubt Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a 3-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
And the first one drops. And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
And so he hits both.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, 3-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to ball. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Nice jump shot. Good. Mobley's got 7.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Brown against Hunter. And it's Brown missing. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's White. Here's Brown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown outside. Here's the screen. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Here's Hunter, still without a basket. Launches it, and the 3 ball is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here is Simon, following the 3-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Another shot. Cade's shot is off.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Inside, here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Pass to Hauser. Ball against Simon. Down low, got a piece of it. Stolen by Allen. In the corner, it's Hunter. Fires the 3. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Austin making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. Simons against Ball. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And it's Ball penetrating, and he banks in the layup.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Simon. And the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, Brown makes himself the best option in the pick and roll there. That's beautifully done.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Mitchell with it. Light covering. Pass to Hunter. Allen, a screen on Brown. And Hunter, here we go. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Boucher. That one falls. Boucher's got it back down to single digits for Boston.
Well, Chris Boucher, the ability to score, even though there's bodies around him, that's an impressive finish.
Allen at the screen for Hunter. Cleveland the rebound. Count it, good. Mobley's got 11 points. Simons with the ball. Beyond the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Simon. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here's Simons. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Clock at 4. Boston needs to get off a shot. Boucher, the shot's good. Brown making the play.
We're talking about a springy 6'9" player. Boucher can really shoot it. Really makes him hard to contend with in pick and roll play.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Simons. Brown outside. Back to Simons. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
Simons against Ball. Mitchell a screen on Brown. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And put your hands together for Celtics.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. And Porter subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Celtics trail by 8. Now Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Boucher. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal.
That one on Mobley.
Second team.
Well, you see Boucher willing to take a hit if it means getting to the free throw line. Nice job, Chris.
At the line for
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
He's off on the first. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson, Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, longtime record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland. What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Really left alone that time.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Pritchard. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. Here's Shireman. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Back to you guys.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Cleveland leading by 8. Right side, Porter. Rebound, Boston. We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Boucher passes to White. A 17-footer. Not going to go that time.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Here's Porter over Pritchard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Free throw good. Porter. Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Porter drops them both. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Pass to Garza. And here's White. That's short off the rim. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Cleveland shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Free throw no good for Wade. Celtics trail by 12. White looking around. Busted. No good that time either. To the inside. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
The assist.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Wade out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Porter. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. Cleveland leading by 14. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Sam Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 17. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Celtics have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Porter. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Tyson. Nance down low. Out to Wade. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
3 points.
Wade's got 7 points in the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Tyson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics trail by 21. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Cavaliers foul. Tyson.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tomlin's checked in.
Cavaliers substitution, number 30.
Pritchard against Porter. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland leading by 21. Nance down low. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. The first one falls.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. On the wing, Mitchell. White covering. Hunter, no good. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside, White shoots over ball. Boston, no good that time either. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Hunter finds Mitchell, lets the three fly, and it's Derek White with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And a guy who has a quick release and has distance to his shots. Derek White, Doris, converts his chances.
You know what, Kev? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot-blocking guard in the league. He has a knack for making big shots, and the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of a shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Boston making a switch here.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Chris Boucher, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Simons.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. The Cavaliers pull it in, and here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-3 run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown, and he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade, 2 shots.
That's good from Wade. And both free throws good for Wade. And here's Brown. He has 6. Pass to Boucher. To the paint. Here's Garza. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Now, here's Hunter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Ball makes it off the glass. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Mitchell passes to Nance, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul, 5th team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Larry Nance Jr. taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. And the second free throw, good. Boston has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hunter against Brown. Shot to stop the run.
How about the up fake from Jaylen Brown? This guy's so convincing with it.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Jaylen Brown.
And the first one at the line is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Dean Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Brown drops them both. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Allen. Now, Hunter. Wade sets the pick for Hunter. Inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Hunter with a screen on White. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
On the wing, Brown. Over Hunter. Brown, no good.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Pass to Allen. Here's Hunter. He's got 9. Allen with the screen for Hunter. Lobbed up there for Allen. Williams finds Simons. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cleveland ball.
Some changes for Boston. Cade is checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Williams. And Cleveland also making a change. Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 17-5 run here. Hunter on the wing. There's the pick. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. The rebound by the Celtics. Kata's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Pritchard. Brown against Allen. Left side, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Here's White. It's good from long range. White's got 5.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Mitchell kicks to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Buries the long-range jumper. 7 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Fans, your dance team.
Sam Hauser's checked in for White.
Your dance team.
Hauser with the ball. Mobley's there.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Here's Allen. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Brown outside. They set the screen. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Mitchell, a screen on Pritchard. Ball, the pass to Allen. Bricks the aggressive dunk attempt.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Pass to Simons. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Allen with it and taken away by Brown. Down low. Here's Kata. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Kata's got his first points of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hunter against Brown. Hunter up top. He's got 9. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Kata. Kata's got 5 rebounds tonight. And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
Allen dishes to Hunter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
2 minutes.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-5 run. Ball against Pritchard. Back to Simons. Pass to Hauser. And the layup falls.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Back to Hunter. Here's Ball. Mobley a screen on Pritchard. Ball finds Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
Pritchard against Ball. Brown outside. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Hauser misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics trail by 20. To the inside. Here's Hauser. Good D by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And then Allen slams it in.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Now Simons. Over Mitchell. And no good in the last second. Oh, it's Cleveland holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot. So sorry. Give it up for our contestants.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Cleveland leading by 22. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Sam Hauser. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Queta in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And they double up Allen. Pass to Hunter. Outside, Ball. Mobley sets the pick for Ball. Shot clock at 5. And Mobley throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Brown against Hunter. And it's Brown missing. Well, Cleveland shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Ball, no good. Boston shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. White the pass to Kata. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Assisted.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Hunter. Hunter against Brown. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
You see, Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hunter, the pass to Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Shoots over Hauser. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Brown against Hunter. Outside, White. The 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 8 points.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Pass to Hunter. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's Allen, top of the key. Mobley outside. 5 on the clock. Ball with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And Ball, such a high IQ player. Superb at knowing when to take that triple.
Outside, Simons. Shakes him. Rebounded by Allen. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Mitchell passes the ball. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, how about the concentration from Ball? Not allowing himself to be denied. Really got to wrap him up on these shots to prevent the bucket.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And here is Brown. He's got 14. Right side, Simons. Back to Brown. Count that one. Brown's got 16 points.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Assist.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
The 15-footer. Here's Kata. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Celtics have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Namias Kata at the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Ball. 16 points for him. Allen outside. Pass to Hunter. Shoots from 14, and he hits the jump shot. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Left side, Brown. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Mobley. It's tipped. Here's Hauser, covered by Mobley. Hauser with the ball. Simons surveying the D, and stolen by Hunter. To the middle, it's stolen. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown with it, now guarded by Ball. Brown kicks to Simons. Wide, a screen on Hunter. 3-pointer, Simons.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. Over White. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And Simons has got the ball here for Boston. Looking to end his cold spell. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside, Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on White.
It's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
No good on that one. Boston making some changes. Garza's checked in, and Chris Boucher's subbed in for Sam Hauser. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Good on the second free throw. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's the pick. There's Brown with the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boucher with the steal. Here's Garza. Wade is covering. Garza gets the bucket.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Pass to Nance. Here's Merrill. Nance a screen on White. Here's Merrill. Here's Nance. Garza pulls it in. Boston shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Boucher. He's got 5. High post shot. Brown, no good. Here's Tyson, covered by Simons. And the shot is good. Tyson's got 7 points. Well, the Celtics shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Outside, White. Back to Brown. Fade away. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Nance has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Ball in the corner. Into the lane. Pass to Merrill. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
Brown outside. Back to White. 3-pointer. Ball with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Brown. Nance passes to Merrill. And it's Ball in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. Boston's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. There's the pass to White. Boucher sets a screen for White. Stripped away. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Now Merrill. Pass to Tyson. Nance a screen on Brown. Back to Merrill. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Simons, the pass to Boucher. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, at 6'9", despite the lean frame, Boucher very capable scoring on the interior. Draws the defense's hand right there.
And it's Porter with the ball for Cleveland. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. The 9-footer's on the mark. 1:03 left in the third. Pritchard with the ball. Pass to Sharman. Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. Unloads. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Well, Cleveland shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Bryant the pass to Porter. Boston grabs the miss. Here's Garza. It's good. Garza's got 6 points.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The The Celtics shooting a meager 37% for the game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. You've got Nance, Wade out there with Porter. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Tyson, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Now Pritchard. Pass to Minot. Here's Garza, covered by Nance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line, Luka Garza. At the line for 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Pass to Wade. Here's Tyson. There's a good screen. Takes a 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, White. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Back to White. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Porter. Wade outside. Here's Tyson. To the left wing. There's the triple. Minot pulls it in. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pritchard passes to Garza. Out to White. Takes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, creating offense for others, challenging the heart of the defense, get into the teeth, and then spot the open shooter.
Nance a screen on White. Up top, Nance. It's good from the top of the key.
How about the confidence in the catch and shoot of Mr. Larry Nance Jr.? Okay, we see you.
Here's Garza. Nance with some nice D. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Wade slams it in.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Here's Minot. And he misses his first shot. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tyson. Now Nance. Poke loose. Here's Minot to the inside. And they pick up 2.
Well, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
The Cavaliers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. White covering, driving to the basket. Count that bucket.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
So both teams making some changes here. And here are the Cavaliers now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. 6 on the shot clock. Wade finds Merrill. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. White setting the pick for Pritchard. Simons on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's a high percentage shot for Simons. He loves that corner 3.
Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by the Celtics. Garza's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown sinks that one from the post.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Inside. And finished off by Porter.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Wade against Brown. Outside, White. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Pass to Simons. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists now in the game.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
Here's Merrill. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pritchard passes to Brown. Over Wade. And he can't bank that one in. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Porter finds Wade. Nance a screen on Simons. The shot's good from Nance.
Well, Nance diving to the cup. Give him the basketball. Let him use that athleticism.
Brown against Wade. Brown outside. Outside, Simons. Right a screen. Launches a 3. And it's Simons missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
White covering. Out to Wade. Pass to Porter. Cleveland moving it around. The shot's good from Nance.
Well, Larry Nance, because of the athleticism and the burst off his feet, is incredible on the interior. Look out.
Wade against Brown. Here's Garza. Now Pritchard fires the 3. That one's not going to go.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And Wade slams it in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the dunk by Brown.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Porter passes to Nance. Down low. It's stolen by White. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul. Now you get the old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
Some changes for Boston. Kate is checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Pritchard. And that one falls for White.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
White covering, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Simon's on the wing. The kick out to Brown. A three ball. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Simons against Porter. Pass to Tomlin. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And here is Brown. Takes it inside. And Kata gets it to go.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Outside Bryant. Nance outside. Throws it up high. He's looking for Bryant and finds him. Back to Nance. Pass to Tomlin. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. The Celtics shooting around 40% from the floor here. Hauser. Out to White. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. They grab their own miss. Outside, Simons. Pass to Hauser from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Evan Mobley.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
That free throw, good from Hauser. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And both free throws good for Hauser. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Porter with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Bryant. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Brown. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Simons. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They double him with Bryant. Boston again missing. Porter looking it over. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And now our player of the game, Evan Mobley.